we can quickly go, we can quickly go through the differences between the physical properties of metals and non-metals and physical difference between chemical properties of metals and non-metals. All right. So when we talk about physical properties, we know physical properties include melting and boiling point, they include density, they include conductivity, they include malleability and ductility. All right, they include appearances, thermal conductivity, such things. All right. So when we talk about physical properties, the difference between metal and non-metal, this is going to be very helpful for you because all of these properties are actually, there are many properties, there are many differences, but these differences are actually particularly important because they are in our syllabus. All right. So this 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 note, these notes are going to help you get focused on what differences you have to keep in mind according to your syllabus for IGCSE. All right. So the metals are solid at room temperature and pressure, right? Except mercury, except mercury. Number two, they have high melting points and boiling points, right? Except alkali metals or group 1 metals. Remember, they did not have very high melting and boiling points. They were soft, shiny appearance. They have shiny appearances. Number four, they are malleable. They are ductile. Ductility and malleability actually is written together most of the time. The reason being is it belongs to the same particular reason. That is the sliding over each other. All right. They number six. They are good conductors of heat and electricity. Good conductor of heat and electricity. Number seven. They have high densities except group one. Except group one. All right. Similarly, if you look at the other side of the spectrum, the non-metals, you're going to see that non-metals, they can be anything. They can be solids, some are liquids, some are gases at room temperature and pressure, right? Number two, they have low melting and boiling points. Melting points and boiling points. Except carbon. Except carbon. Number three, they have dull appearances. Dull appearances except diamond. And diamond is an allotrope of carbon, right? Then we have, they are non-ductile and non-ductile and non-malleable. In fact, they are brittle. They are the ones that are solid are very brittle. Brittle means that they do not bend, rather they break. All right, poor conductors of bad conductors. This should have been 5, 6. So they are bad conductors. Bad conductors, right? Except graphite, which is another allotrope, right? And then we have sixth is they have low densities. Except carbon. Right, so these are the few differences between physical properties, physical properties of metal, and so the difference between them. You can also talk about the difference between their chemical properties. All right. Chemical properties. When you talk about chemical properties, metals are electropositive. Electropositive. What does that mean? It means that they would want to make they donate, they love to make positive ion. All right. Or you can say donate electron. On the other hand, if you look at non-metals, they are electronegative, right? Which means they love to make negative ion, negative ion. Or in other words, you can say or gain electron. Right? Metals, they have positive valencies or charges. On the other hand, non-metals, they have negative valencies, right? They are metals are good reducing agents. They are good reducing agents. What does that mean? They make other people gain electron. They make other gain electron. They are good oxidizing agents. What does that mean? They are good in making other lose electron, right? And then we have, so one of the most important things, if you could recall, metals, they make form basic, remember, they form basic or amphoteric oxides, or amphoteric oxides. If you can recall, the non-metals, they form acidic oxides like carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, on all of those for acidic oxides, or neutral oxides, like NO, carbon monoxide, CO. And the last, one of the most important one, is form metallic bond among each other, right? We are talking about among each other, and they form covalent bond. We're talking about metal within itself, metal and metal, and we are talking about non-metal and non-metal here within themselves. All right, is this clear?
Yes.
All right.